I'm Mrs. Gunter, and I teach AP Chemistry and Honors Chemistry.
Hi, I'm Ms. Kabani. I teach Honors Chemistry.
Hi, I'm Mr. Askins. I teach on-level chemistry and honors chemistry.
I'm Mr. Trent, and I teach on-level chemistry.
I'm Miss A, and I teach chem and physics.
And I'm Mr. Longley. I teach chemistry and astronomy.
And
We are
your
Sachse chemistry teachers.
All right, so the first and most important things to be aware of when you're going into the lab is your safety equipment, and the equipment that you are responsible for. So every time that we do a lab, we have to wear our safety goggles, and they do you no good if they are on top of your head. They can't protect your eyes there, so they must be worn over your eyes. Another piece of safety equipment that will always be available to you, but only some labs require aprons to help protect your clothing. So if you do want to wear an apron, or if your teacher instructs you to do so, make sure you put the loop on over your head and then tie the two straps around the back. If you need help, get help from a friend so that it doesn't stay tied to you, because I'd hate for you to have to wear this to the rest of your classes. Now, if something does happen, we do have some safety equipment to help keep you safe.
Hi guys, in the event that something does get into your eyes, you want to wash it out as soon as possible. Make sure to tell your teacher so they can help you with this. But this is our eye wash station. It's very easy. You just pull this lever and water will come out. You will have to put your face into the eye wash station as the water is coming out. In the event of a large chemical spill, you'll need to use a safety shower. We typically won't be using this because we will not be providing you large quantities of liquids, but this is in the event that you spill a large amount of liquid on you. So.
Next up is the vent hood. We use that for volatile chemicals or anything that's smelly. How this works is you quickly turn it on and have whatever you're working on experiment-wise in here, and then after you turn it on, you pull down the little glass and the vent will turn on, as you can hear. And when it's ready, when you're done, the teacher will usually take care of this whole thing and just turn it off. All right, next up is fire safety.
So for fire safety, it's going to be very common that you're going to be dealing with hot substances or even fire, as you will see. And so in these kind of situations, what you want to be aware of is where certain safety items in the laboratory are. And what you'll find is there is going to be a fire extinguisher. Now, fire extinguisher we're going to be using for any kind of chemical fires or anything like this. Our fire blanket is when our humans catch on fire. And so if there's any people or humans, we'll be using the fire blanket.
All right, and next is going to be any type of waste disposal. So two main types of waste that we will be dealing with is either going to be liquid or a solid waste. So most of the time our solid waste is just able to go into a normal trash can. Liquid waste though, it kind of depends on what type of experiment we're dealing with. Sometimes it is okay to pour those liquid waste and everything down the drain, but other times we'll ask you to put it into a specialized container so that we are able to dispose of it properly. Another type of common accident that may happen is that glass may break, and that is completely okay. So if a glass does break, please just let your teacher know so that we're able to come, we'll sweep it up, and then we're going to put it into this very handy box of other broken glass. As you can tell, there's definitely been some accidents. That's okay.
Okay, here are some common lab rules. First, don't start the lab until you're instructed to do so. Wear appropriate safety attire. Don't bring any extra materials into the lab area like food or drink. No horseplay. Clean up after yourself and dispose of lab materials properly. And don't take your lab materials home with you. Make sure to look for where all of the safety equipment is in your classroom, and always listen to your teacher, and have a great year.